Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Maiev showing off truly scammy scam comp. And I don't mean just Leroy and Manted blah 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 blah. I mean we're all in on Reborn Coilers and we're summoning anything and everything, hoping to get a proc, hoping to get an extra Leroy, hoping to get some Divine Shields, hoping that we just generate a board that is capable of beating people. And the funny part is, this works incredibly well in certain lobbies right now. Reborn Coiler is a tech piece that counters a lot of board states, and more so, just annihilates people when you get a good high roll. Because when that Coiler pops at the very end, or God forbid a Reborn Coiler, instead of dealing 5, 6, 7, 8 damage in the mid game, you dump 15 plus and chunk people out of the lobby. Alright, enjoy. Damage on 6, 7, 8. People will be up in arms to get that hero fixed. It still wins the lobby because it can do that shit, and it's immune to damage cap damage while it levels. I want a hero power more than I want a cycle. I love this. This is so good. But we'd have to drop a red whelp in the process. Just got here 2,000 views, completely organic growth and no aid from anybody else on Twitch, not even RDU or anybody else. Keck wait. He's got a really big raid from RDU. Came in at the right time. So giving up the pair. Now to be fair, we're going to level next turn. And we're going to freeze this board, or not freeze this board. We're going to let the board roll. Alright, whatever. We're gonna let it go. It's close. You can drop Red Whelp and cycle through Leaper and level here. That way you buff up all these guys. You basically take 8 attack, 4 of which is on Divine Shields, and then we triple into a 6 anyway. Like we talked about this. We wanted to take 5s this game, but there are incentives where if we high roll at the beginning of the game, we'd like to take a 6, and 4 mechs on the board is a reason to take 6. Did they remove Chroma? Yep, Chroma Wing is gone. Chroma Stone is dead. No more dragon lobbies. No more dragon is the only thing that matters lobbies. The design decision to remove Chroma Wing instead of Cookie reflects on the design philosophy in a nutshell. Doesn't make much sense. Do you agree? Nope, don't agree at all. I think fun is good for the game, and I think Cookie is imbalanced and will need some adjusting, but it is a more interesting mechanic than Chroma Wing still existing for the 15th patch. This is kind of cool. If we get Eliza, it's very cool. I could cycle the Gambler to open the spot if I just wanted this unit, but I don't. Well, that's unfortunate. 3 good hits. Missed them all. So it's a Coiler. Fun is part of the design decision. What was Chroma Wing replaced with? The old 3/3 2-star dragon? Whatever its damn name is. The one that you sell to give 2/1 to the tavern. Fuck if I know. We never buy it. Oh shit. That one. Time Warden. Warden of Stewards. Steward of Shitty Times. There you go, that one. Steward. Unfortunately, we didn't get them. We still have 2 pairs, so like we can still go. We can still get lucky next turn. But missing on 3 good hits is very unfortunate. Bruh. I don't want to lose this one. Dear Lord. He's got no luck. I see. Miss on our 65%er to hit one of those 3 options from 6-star, then lose a 20%er. This game is bull. There's a mama bear. We should take this and steer this direction. I don't wanna. War Gear's decent. We either get the triple or we go into beasts. Why not both? I mean, abort. We're going a different way. Alright, well, at least we're a tempo board. That's something. Need to move Kooky up a tavern too? I'd like to see how it shakes out, personally. I don't dislike the decision to keep Kooky in the game. It's a fun and interesting effect, and it enables a couple cool combos. I think it's too strong. I'll say both of those statements independently. But I like the design to keep it instead of chromoing in a way, because it allows us to play a different game than what we've played for the last 2 months. It's kind of like the argument about buddies. While I don't think buddies are good for the competitive nature of the game, I fully understand why people like buddies, because buddies give you a different thing to play. It's not the same Battlegrounds that you played for the last 8 years. How long has Battlegrounds been out? Feels like forever. They made the game tremendously imbalanced and not very fun from a competitive nature, because they just turned every game into the exact same strat. But for a while, it gave you a different toy to play with. And a new toy is fun. Released in 2019? Yeah, like 10 years ago. I've lost all track of time. See how big Nomi is. Oh, look! The things that would have given us the win this game. Oh, you fucking troll, Bob. It's too late. It's too slow. Goddamn troll. Please no swearing. I'm 14. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Please use your inside voice and refrain from saying bad words. How do you feel about the meta now? I know it's only been a day and most of it chromo, but still, I like it. It's different. I liked I'm gonna say this knowing that it's gonna be misconstrued. I liked the chromoing abuse. Not because I thought it was good for the game, and I'm glad it is removed, but the ability to consider playing combinations of cards that are not 5 stars and 6 stars made the early game leveling way more interesting. Once it was solved to a point, 24 hours after it was out, it's already obvious what was really broken and needed to be changed. But it created a new incentive to consider what we're doing in the middle portion of the game. And we have woefully underpopulated 4-star, 3-star, and 2-star taverns recently with decisions. Like most of the game for the last year and a half, shit, since Taunt Comp meta, has been how do I get a hold of game-defining 5 or 6 stars? Like that just becomes the game. And that wasn't the case for the last couple days. For the last couple days, we had a little bit more to the decision making than that. Did it need changed? Fuck yeah, it needed changed. It was grossly overpowered. Yeah, I mean, let's just lethal the Gallywix, no big deal. But combinations of 1s and 2s shouldn't give you direction, right? What was the Chroma Wing abuse that was happening? Making 1,000 health Chroma Wings practically every game. Basically swapping stats and then using extra buffs on Chroma Wing on low Tavern tiers, then power leveling, then swapping the attack and health. So you could have like 20 attack at the end, but like 1,000 health. Turns out that lives pretty long if you don't have a poison or a Leroy or whatever on the board. 1,000 health is pretty good on turn 9. We scam the Gallywix. Everybody rejoice. Hey look, a Manted. Uh-huh. Pale Scale's interesting. But how interesting? Interesting enough, right? Considering where we are in this game. Uther for Manted? Or Uther for Mama Bear? I have the space. Like, this is gonna go every time now. Boop. Boop. We're just looking for triples and mantids and stuff. We're looking for scam at this point. Like, we're not really playing this game for like some real synergy line on beasts. They're just buying us time. They're gonna pull us close to the top 4 by themselves. And the only way we get any further in this game is we get to like double manted Leroy or whatever. Everything else is just, we're just coasting for the short term on Coilers and Mama Bear and Pale Scale. Eventually we'll die because we're not scaling, but there's no real reason to keep putting resources into Mama Bear or whatever. It's just gonna get third in that kind of scenario anyway. Hey look, free gold. Little rag, yeah. Pivot. New direction. This is the scammiest of scam boards. Yeah, we're just Ghastcoilers. It's strong for the short term. Oh look, the things we wanted early in the game to win the lobby. Again. No. Pass. Yep. This guy's mechs. There's a little debate to this. Banking it for later. A little bit. Not a lot. A little bit, not a lot of it. Ooh, piece of candy. Get out of here. I'd rather have a little taunt. All right, so Zap to deal with this guy potentially if we get him. This could even be a zappable board. So the most important facet about Monkey, the most important thing to, no need for Zap against this guy. No, he's elementals. These two are both beast boards though. So like, and this is a mech board. Like it could be very good against all of them. The most important part about Monkey, and you guys, in case you're wondering why this is such an important card to exist in this game right now, is that if you play a Monkey plus a Mama Bear on the board, then you create a 6/9 taunt. There you go. That's why it's in the game. Unfortunately, we buffed it 2/2 with our hero power. Everything else, irrelevant. It's a pointless card, it's absolutely terrible, but at least it makes a 6/9 taunt. This is the absolute most important use of the Monkey. It's a meme through and through. We have a cleave problem here. Unfortunately, he doesn't lead with cleave. Ha! He led with cleave. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's a little annoying. This needs a value trade now, which it does. Aww, we were so close to scamming him. Oh, we still scammed him. Oh, never mind. He scammed us on the end. Damn. The cleave always wins at that point, but that's funny. Close. Taunt is interesting. Interesting enough. We're gonna need to play Zap anyway. Where were you all game? Taunt number 2 doesn't have much merit. Reborn's pretty good. Looks like we're hiding a snake behind everything and hoping it can win the game for us. Nothing else should make any sense here. Ooh, Grease Spot. Where were you all game? We can argue quite a few things at this point, but I don't think any of them really have that much merit. Like, Rat here. Why does it have to be snakes? It's always snakes. Like, I'd like to get out like all this and just get into scam, right? Manted Leroy's. But we haven't been given that direction. Mechs have the best scaling now. Most relevant scaling, probably. It's definitely not the best form of scaling. Like, APM Pirates is significantly faster. APM Elementals is significantly faster. But the most relevant passive scaling line, yeah. Divine Shields being scaled by 3/2 per unit, times the number of grease spots on the board. Better than, like, you know, Charlie Agamagan. Better than Dark Gaze, generally speaking. Double Dark Gaze Agam type boards is like comparing to double Grease Spot and what would be a 5-star that'd be really good in it. Double Grease Spot Meckrel kind of board. Like, they're both very, very good scaling. Hey, it's Stuart. It is Stuart. It would be so much better if we just had Mantids and Leroy's. Where are my Mantids and Leroy's? That was the one bad thing to hit, bro. Dodge. 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 Alright, at least we get to be scammy. That's something. Let's see how well Ping Pong deals with us. Pretty damn well. Hey, there we go. Oh, baby, we killed him. Hey, we scamming our way to more points. That was a nice coiler. The coiler popped 8 minions on the board and reborned itself, including like a full beast comp. Down go 2. We get the beast board now. So Zap's going to be sticking around. 7 beasts though, so that means no Baron. Why would I play anything but coilers on the board? Honestly, like, why get a comp if you can just be coilers? You guys have been playing the game wrong the whole time. If you're not buying every coiler. And laughing as people get frustrated and punch their keyboards. This diverges a little bit, to be fair. If we think we can beat this beast board, then we should keep the board like this. Next turn we drop Zap. If we don't think we beat the beast board and we want to go all in for the kill, we should drop Leroy. Coiler's gonna ruin the second? I mean, if it dies and other things don't die and it gets hit and blah blah blah, sure. But how do we know what's gonna hit and get hit in what order here? It's a better board on average with the Coiler being on the board than not on. Remember, we had a Rat Pack in its position before, and that's the same problem, right? I'm with you. There's a billion ways for us to get griefed by our own shit because we have tons of things on the board. Why position Reborn 4th, not 5th? I mean, what do you want in front of it? Hey look, it's a Leroy. Curious just for spawning? I mean, all the stuff that's in front is going to spawn before it anyway right now. The last position unit's taunted, so like... You're worried about losing it before having enough board spots, right? Like, it's never going to attack in that position and get griefed. You got this, Coiler. Get him, Coils! Finish him. You are the one. Reborn Coiler versus one hyena. Oh no, not the ghoul! Oh, no! We're getting griefed by ghouls. Pretty good. Bring it down to 1. The chosen one failed. Would have gotten a better mech at some point in there. It would have gotten there, but close. We actually have to fight the ghost, because this guy got the ghost before. Oh my god, it's a double golden coiler. Honestly. Who tryhards anymore? This is camping on Lobby Legends Day. If we don't buy every coiler we see, are we even playing the game? Oh, we should probably take that. If we can get golden mama bear, that'd be pretty good. That's just not a golden mama bear. That's just not gonna do. I don't hate freezing for ghoul here. I don't hate just picking up ghoul either, for that matter. Because we know what we're fighting next round. And it's not because of this guy. But I don't want to freeze gold, and we're not going to play Zap against this guy. Just all snacks, indeed. Mama in front of first golden coiler. Why are you guys like freaking out about attack order? Like, what is this thought process? Why would I ever want Mama in front of this? You're valuing one extra spawn spot, which first of all, we most likely already have, but one extra spawn spot over the value of the Mama Bear when we get the death rattles? Like, think about what happens here. This dies and this dies. So, like, Coiler, unless it value trades, means it's going to be attacking its death rattles, and then you have these things. It's very possible Coiler dies before this Coiler, and then we get screwed up. But, like, Mama Bear is so much more value than one open board spot for Ghastcoiler pulling things. That has a ton of stats. Like, there's so many beasts that can pop out of Coiler. I mean, we're pretty scammy, but Leapfroggers is also really scammy, so let's just watch this happen. He doesn't have that many things. Like, he doesn't have any death rattles. We're not gonna get to see our good stuff pop because he's too dead. This is bullshit. So Cookie and Necro interaction, I cookie things and then steal gems from it, correct. It's just like the Vol'jin interaction, where by swapping stats, you snapshot the stats and they're no longer tied to the blood gems that are on the unit. So if you play a Necro adjacent to it, you won't remove the stats from the blood gem so long as it doesn't go below a minimum value. I wish we had a good guide for that kind of stuff because it's not very inherent or very evident. Fuck it. YOLO. Fuck it, YOLO is the read. No ghoul? Yes, ghoul? Could be no mama bear at this point, too. I think the shields being removed is better value than the mama bear. The mama bear is so important for the stats here, but the stats aren't what's going to beat him. It's going to be how many Leroys can we pop out of this bullshit. I love the Leroy, too. This is a change of plans once again. Because we're just trying to get open spots now. These guys all 3 die, and then we have more spots for this stuff to spawn. Mama bear did her job. Fuck YOLO. What year is it? Did that guy just say YOLO on a stream? What does he think he is, 12? Who needs a comp? Just buy 7 Ghastcoilers and reborn them. There'll be a bunch of Leroys. Ew. This is so not what we wanted to see. Kill one of them at least. That's not gonna do. They're spawns. They're not even Leroys. This is bullshit. Good game. It's as far as we're gonna take that. Oh no, the 100 health elemental board beats a bunch of coilers. I, for one, am shocked. Alright, let's check back in on the leaderboard.